Dear listener, this fan-made audiobook three-parter is inspired by Junkenstein's revenge in Overwatch. The four Chunin girls, Rika, Dekamori, Nibutani, and Kumin tell the haunted tale of Frankensummer, a mashup of Frankenstein and Mori Summer. I hope you enjoyed the three parts me, the myth storyteller, and Chuny TV threw together, and have a safe and happy Halloween. M. Torres. Good evening, everyone, and happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween, Master! How's everyone's night so far?
My Halloween decorations at my house are so scary, trick-or-treaters, even criminals refuse to come to my doorstep. Huh, Maury Summer, that sounds impressive. I wonder if even Lucifer can get past your defenses. Don't call me Maury Summer.
Your defenses aren't as scary as my story I'm about to tell.
Ooh, spooky. If you don't mind me asking, will there be any creepy dolls I saw on the way here in your story?
Oh God, I hope not. If they're in the story, it would be a gazillion times more scary.
Say, Deco, what are you going to tell?
It's called The Rise of Frankensummer.
Huh? That sounds so cool! Rika, shut the fuck up. It sounds cliché.
Maury Summer, we're all going to enjoy this story, right? I certainly can't wait to hear about the rise of Frankensummer.
The title alone is the amount of lazy I expect from a pig-tailed bitch like you.
I didn't ask for your opinion yet, fake Maury Summer.
So, my servant, what exactly happened?
My friends, our tale begins in Ichewald.
Love, Chinibio, and Other Delusions, The Rise of Frankensummer, Part 1. In the heart of the colorless forest, the town, Ichewald, was afflicted with a terrible curse. Long ago, it was home to Dr. Shinka Frankensummer. She was a brilliant scientist who served the lord of the castle, Kenji Takanashi, crafting extraordinary lifelike creations. Lord Kenji was a handsome ruler, wise and formal, but he had no love for the doctor. He treated Frankensummer's creations as nothing more than slaves. The doctor could only take so much abuse. She would earn the respect of the lord and subjects by making a creature that would think for itself. She would make true life. Lord Kenji became suspicious of Frankensummer's intentions and ordered Tomo and Ishiki, two of his most trusted servants, to follow and eavesdrop on her. Tomo and Ishiki followed Frankensummer to her laboratory far from the castle and village. She did everything in her power to bring her life's work to life. But no matter how hard she tried, no matter what she did, Shinka Frankensummer could never solve the puzzle of life. She was on the verge of giving up until a mysterious ghost appeared before her eyes.
Whatever seems to be the trouble, madam?
Frankensummer was confused. Who are you?
Exactly. Who am I? Nobody seems to remember me. They say when people die, they are gone, but not forgotten. Me, however, I'm forgotten, but not gone.
The ghost smiled. What do you want? Asked Frankensummer. And so, the ghost came close and whispered into her ear. Something about a deal. Willing to earn the respect of Lord Kenji, Frankensummer took the deal. The ghost smiled shined with otherworldly power, and everything went black. When Frankensummer opened her eyes, she felt different. She felt faint colors of the rainbow inside her soul. Her eyes were now a desaturated rainbow trying to get back its color. Frankensummer now had a revenge plan against Lord Kenji. When she returned to her creature, still resting on the table, Frankensummer began to ponder how to bring it to life. All of a sudden, a witch and Dracula appeared before the doctor. They professed to be good admirers of her work.
My name is Sophia Ring Saturn III, said the witch.
And I am Dark Flame Dracula, the Dracula added.
Behold, doctor, began Sophia, we offer you that which you seek, the spark of life.
She was holding some mythical malachite.
Well, what are you waiting for? Load the life ray,
commanded Frankensummer. And so they did. The life ray was charging up long and hard. It shot a huge blast of energy into the creature's body. And then, when the life ray was done, it happened. Ragged lungs breathed their first breath. Decaying legs took their first step. Frankensummer's monster was born. Frankensummer decided to call it Monster Mori. She had long pigtails at the sides of her head, with bear traps on each end. With its first thought, it decided it would be a slave to no one. Frankensummer could not stop Monster Mori, nor did she want to. Her revenge plan was well underway. Little did they know, Tomo and Ishiki heard everything about Frankensummer's revenge plan.
This is bad, said Tomo. You're telling me, agreed Ishiki.
They had to race back to the castle and warn Kenji of Frankensummer. Just as they began to run, something caught Ishiki with his jaws wrapped around him. It was Monster Mori. She used one of her pig-tailed bear traps to catch Ishiki. She pulled him toward her.
Why does it always have to be me?
He wailed before Monster Mori crushed him to death. She fired her second trap, but Tomo dodged and ran as fast as her legs could carry. At last, Tomo made it back to the castle.
Lord Kenji,
she called. Her voice echoed in the empty hallway. Lord Kenji was sitting on his throne. What is it, Tomo? He asked.
It's Frankensummer. She's come to get her revenge on you in the castle. What are we going to do?
Asked Tomo. Lord Kenji stood up tall with a scared yet determined look on his face. We must fight,